Good morning, South Florence. Please stand and recite the Pledge of Allegiance with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, South Florence. We are well underway with quarter two, and I trust that you are all on top of your grades and doing what you need to do to continue to be successful. Reach out to your teachers if you need anything and let us know how we can help you. Attendance recovery begins today. If you are in need of recovering class time from first quarter, you need to plan to attend this week, next week, or the following week. Our hours for attendance recovery are 7:30 to 8:30 in the morning, and again from 3:30 to 4:30 in the afternoon in the cafeteria. You will sign in, work in Google Classroom or on some unit recovery assignments that we will give to you in order to recover that time. In order to get credit for the full hour, 1 full hour equals 1 class period, you must stay for the full hour and be engaged and working for that full hour. If you aren't sure if you need to recover hours, please check your Power School and ask your teachers. Your teachers should be going over this with you today for our in-person students and our virtual students. Just a note that you cannot have more than 6 absences in a quarter class and 12 absences in a semester class. Half of your absences can be unexcused, but the other half need to be medical excuses that you've turned in. You have to make up all of your attendance recovery before December 3rd. Most absences that I'm seeing are coming from your at-home learning day for our cohort students when you aren't submitting work before the next class period. This is an easy way to fix that. Just remember that in order to be counted present, you must submit something before your next in-person class. So I'm hoping that we will get an improvement on that during second quarter. Ring ceremony. We are super excited to be able to hold our ring ceremony in person Wednesday night. And this is for any student that has already purchased your ring. Make sure that you pay the balance by tomorrow, which is Tuesday the 17th, so that you are able to participate in the ceremony. We have rehearsal Tuesday night for all students participating. We will have 2 ceremonies, which will allow for social distancing in our auditorium. Students with last names A through J will come to the 6 o'clock ceremony, and students with last names K through Z need to come to the 7 o'clock ceremony. Please note that students are only allowed to bring 2 guests, and this will allow us to stay safe and distance in our auditorium. If you haven't seen the new turf on the football and soccer field, please drive by and see it today. It looks amazing, and I am so excited for our soccer teams to be the first to get to enjoy our new field, so please swing by and see that today. On another note, in sports, congratulations to Claire Nance, who has been named the Player of the Year for Region 6-4A. You will see Claire if you drive down the corner of Irby and Second Loop. She is on a big billboard right there by the Arby's. So we are super excited that she is representing South Florence High School as the Region Player of the Year. So congratulations to Claire Nance. Well done. Our lanyards are on sale in the main office. They are $5, so make sure you swing by and get one of those before we run out. I want to take a moment and thank all of our South Florence teachers and staff for working so hard every day for our students. I really am privileged to work with such an incredible group of educators, and I continue to be impressed every day with how much time, energy, and passion I see our teachers pouring into our students every day. Students, if you have a special teacher or staff member that's making a difference for you, please email Ms. Taylor with that teacher's name and why he or she is special to you. We would love to announce that on BNN, and this is a super easy way to thank someone for making a difference in your life. I also want to speak to you for just a moment about our 5-day return plan. Students who expressed interest in 5-day return will be allowed to come back beginning November the 30th. Our guidance counselors are reaching out to parents this morning to make sure that you are still confident in your decision to return 5 days. And when you return on November the 30th, you will return to your same teachers, just coming every day. Please note that we based our numbers on the folks that filled out the interest survey, so we will not be adding anyone else to this list at this time. So please be on the lookout for that call from your guidance counselor, and we look forward to making this transition with those of you that are interested. I hope you all have a great day, and let's make it a great week.
Attention all Student Government Association members. This is a reminder that every officer is required to bring in one 10 to 12 pound frozen turkey to Miss Collins' room 108, by 7:45 a.m. on the morning of Tuesday, November 24th. Thank you for your participation. The November Service Project for National Honor Society requires each member to bring in 1 can of green beans, at least 50 ounces, and 1 can of yams or sweet potatoes, at least 40 ounces. Please place the cans in a bag securely labeled with your name. In-person students should deliver their bags to Miss Collins' room 108, and virtual students may drop their bags in the donation box outside the entrance of South Florence. Donations are due Friday, November 20th. Thank you for your cooperation.
Good morning, South Florence. I'm Loretta Severance.
And I'm Denetrick Robinson.
And here are some announcements for today. The National Art Honor Society will have their first meeting on November 24th at 3:45. They will meet both in person and virtually. If you have not joined the Google Classroom, the code is 73Y6PG. Please join to keep up with all of the announcements.
The first Spanish Club meeting is rescheduled. We will meet next Wednesday, November the 18th at 3:40 in room 242. If you have not yet signed up and are still interested in participating, please stop by room 242 to sign up. The cost is $10 to join. Hasta la vista!
The Gamers Club will hold a virtual interest meeting for current and prospective members on Thursday, November 19th at 4 p.m. Those interested should contact Mr. Coyne via email for the meet code.
Academic team tryouts begin Monday, November the 16th. Any student can try out. Tryouts will be virtual. To try out, please join the Google class with code IQNXGDC or get the code on Mr. Bibler's webpage.
Had a bad week, month, year? Do you need to hear a good word of encouragement? Come on out to the flagpole on Friday mornings at 8 a.m. with the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. This week's guest speaker will be Coach Drew Marlowe.
FCCLA, Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America, will have a virtual interest meeting today at 4 p.m. If you are interested in being a part of FCCLA, join the Google Classroom. The code is XMKAM5H. Invite your friends. We have a lot to discuss and we will be needing officers. Grades 9 through 12 are welcome to join.
The next Drama Club meeting will be virtual on Tuesday, December the 8th at 4 p.m. The code for the Drama Club Google Classroom is HVOFR67.
The band hat fundraiser is still going on, so please purchase your band hat for $15. Stop by the band room if you would like to purchase.
Anyone interested in pursuing a career in healthcare, HOSA is for you. Networking, competition, community service, and scholarship opportunities are available through this membership. If you are interested and want more information, please see Mrs. Barrera in the 400 building in room 418.
The Florence Career Center is hosting a job fair Thursday, November the 19th. This will be hosted in the New Springs Church parking lot. For more information, contact SC Works PD at 843-519-1221.
The NHSDA is starting at South Florence High School, the National Honor Society for Dance Arts. If students want more information, email ktyler@fsd1.org.
Curious to know what GSSM virtual programs can do for you? Attend an informational session hosted by our GSSM Virtual Outreach and Enrollment Counselor to get your questions answered. Learn about the GSSM virtual programs with partnered school districts, the application process, and more. Students who are interested in the Governor's School for Science and Mathematics, Team Up, please register at scgssm.org. under the Unlock Your Potential with GSSM virtual programs. This interest meeting will be November the 17th and 19th at 6 p.m. Parents and students, please register online at www.scgssm.org. Any questions, please contact Ms. Ray at charmaine.ray@fsd1.org or at 843-758-6487.
Ms. Hunt is sponsoring a shoe drive for missionary projects. If you have old shoes in any Warren state, please bring them to Ms. Hunt or drop them by the newsroom.
In honor of National Career Development Week, we're having a Dress for Your Future Occupation Day on Thursday, November the 19th. There will be a first, second, and third prize winner for the most creative outfits. Students must adhere to school dress code. Faculty members are encouraged to participate as well.
Ring balances must be paid in full by today in order to participate in the ceremony. Practice will be today after school in the auditorium at 4 p.m. for students with last names A through J and 5 p.m. for students with last names K through Z. The ceremony is Wednesday at 6 p.m. for students A through J and 7 p.m. for students K through Z.
Ms. Josie and I are creating a principals panel as a student group to promote developing a positive school culture for students. We have about 6 students who will initiate the conversation, but we would like for anyone interested to make a positive culture change for SFHS to participate. Our first meeting will be Monday, November the 23rd at 8 a.m. Mrs. Josie will begin meeting with all presidents of our student organizations on a monthly basis. They will hold their first meeting this Thursday. This will be a breakfast meeting from 8 to 8:45 a.m.
The Lion King will have a preview performance at the PAC this Saturday at 1 p.m. Tickets are free but extremely limited. See Ms. Taylor if you are interested. They are planning to perform at South Florence in the future, so if you are unable to attend, there will be other opportunities. The cast will not meet today, but will have mandatory rehearsals Wednesday until 5:30, Thursday until 6 p.m., and Friday to be announced. Thank you, and have a great day, South Florence.
Good morning, South Florence. On past episodes of BNN, the junior class president, Whitney Edwards, and I went over details of the Park and Paint fundraiser. Today we have come on BNN to discuss some changes that have been made to this event. We have had quite a few people wanting to get involved in this event, which has led to our decision to extend participation in the Park and Paint to the juniors as well as seniors. Along with now including the juniors in on this event, to be able to encompass all upperclassmen, all of the junior officers have worked very hard to be able to lower the price to reserve a paint parking spot. Now the seniors will be able to pay $30 and the juniors will be able to pay $35 for this park and paint. Another change that will be implemented is that the parking dates are now being moved slightly. Now the parking dates will be Thursday, November 19th for B-Day students and Friday, November 20th for A-Day students. Saturday, November 21st will also be used as a painting day for the students who cannot make it on the 19th and 20th, or to finish up the parking of their spot. In regards to the colors of the painting available, we will provide red, yellow, black, and white paints. With these colors, you can mix your desired color, but if you would like any other specific colors, you will have to supply that yourselves. When paying for your spot, you can stop by the table that the junior class officers will be sitting at during lunches for the remainder of the week and next week. After paying, the officers will allow you to pick out the parking spot that you would like. We will also take payments on the actual painting day, but remember that these parking spots are first come, first serve. I speak for all the junior class officers when I say that we are very excited about this park and paint event. We hope to see y'all there. Have a great day, South Florence.
South Florence. Today's weather will be sunny with a high of 64 and a low of 36. Tomorrow's weather will also be sunny with a high of 53 and a low of 32. Thank you and have a great day, South Florence.
morning, moles, and welcome to our first ever segment of Chem Gems, the show where we make sense of crazy chem facts with science. Sid the kid asks, I heard that glass is actually a liquid. Is this true? Well, Sid, you're not wrong. To make sense of this, let's go to the chem board. Let's take a look at the molecules of glass. When they're hot, they're allowed to freely move, though they're more like bubble gum or syrup than water. When they cool down, the molecules tense up and make these hexagon shapes, making hard glass. However, the glass isn't completely hard. There's still a little space for the glass to move just a bit, so it's not completely solid or liquid. Good question, Sid. Let's head back to the board. Thank you for joining me for Chem Gems. If you have any more questions about chemistry, send them to slatteryl468@students.fsd1.org. I'll see you next time. Stay curious.
Good morning, everyone. I am Angel Page, school counselor here at South Florence High School. I assist 9th grade repeaters, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade students whose last names begin with J-O through O. As I begin this morning, I would like to share a few announcements from the guidance department. All students should check the school's website daily and the counseling link for important announcements. As we are dealing with the pandemic and adhering to social distancing guidelines, we are communicating events and other information through our website. So please take a few minutes each day to review the site for up-to-date information and announcements. Next, I would like to recommend to 11th and 12th grade students that they sign up for the SAT and or the ACT as soon as possible. Although many colleges and universities have decided to go test optional, students, you need to take the test for scholarship purposes. Normally, West Florence High School is the Saturday testing site for our students. They will host some of the testing dates, but not all of them. It is imperative that you sign up early because of social distancing. Testing sites have limited space and the testing capacity is much smaller than before. Students who have difficulty paying for the test fee should check with their counselor about using a fee waiver to assist with the cost of the test. Additionally, students who have an IEP and would like to receive accommodations for either test should let their counselor know weeks ahead of time in order to request accommodations on the SAT or the ACT. This is a reminder for 10th grade students that have an interest in the early college program. Those students who would like to graduate with their high school diploma and their Associates of Art degree. The deadline to apply is November 20th. Please turn all completed applications in as soon as possible to the guidance department. Students who would like to take the opportunity to test for the ASVAB on November 20th should email Mr. James Dupree, our career development facilitator, at jdupree@fsd1.org, or you may call him at 843-758-6488. I would like to remind seniors to continue to work on completing their college applications. As you are doing so, I know your parents are concerned about how they are going to afford the cost of paying for college. You should be working on completing the free application for federal student aid, the FAFSA. The application opened on October the 1st, and completing this could provide many students with federal money to assist with the cost of college. Also, students should be applying for scholarships. This is a list of websites that students can research scholarships. Remember to write the required essays and apply for as many scholarships as possible. Lastly, to all students, check school links daily. All counselors use this as a means to communicate and make announcements. And of course, if you ever have questions or concerns, please stop by the guidance department. Now I would like to spotlight one of our local universities, Coastal Carolina University, the Chanticleers. Most of you know that their school colors are teal, black, and bronze. The university began as Coastal Carolina Junior College, which was a branch of the College of Charleston. There were initially only 53 students enrolled, with classes meeting after hours in Conway High School. After many years of discussions, continuous growth, and substantial donations, in 1993, the university finally received its independence, establishing what is now known as Coastal Carolina University. The university now offers 72 undergraduate degree programs and 21 graduate programs. The cost of tuition for incoming freshmen staying on the campus is approximately $26,000 per year. The average SAT score for an incoming freshman is 1100, and the ACT score is 22. The average GPA is 3.64. The university participates in the NCAA Division I Sun Belt Conference. Some of CCU's notable graduates are professional golfer Dustin Johnson, who won the Masters tournament this weekend. Also, professional football player William Michael Tobert, American hammer thrower Amber Campbell, our very own Clay Owens, and Sarah Rollins. Thank you for sharing your valuable time, and have a wonderful day.